evening and welcome to the Sports Bar with me, Jamie O'Hara, and him over there. It's Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen France? Didier Deschamps, Emmanuel Petit, Emmanuel Macron, Coco Chanel, Jean of Arc. Can you hear me, Jean of Arc? You're almost the one never beating. Napoleon, Eiffel Tower, French fries, the tricolour. Can you hear me, tricolour? You're almost the one never beating. The French Riviera, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Can you hear me, Hunchback? You're almost the one never beating. Mont Blanc, Tour de France, Vanessa Paradis, Roland Garros, Bergerac, Café Rouge, Disneyland Paris. Can you hear me, Mickey Mouse? You're almost the one never meeting. Ratatouille, Zizi, the French Alp, Jacques Clouseau. Can you hear me, Pink Panther? Can you hear me, Pink Panther? You're almost the one never beating. Camembert. Asterix Obelix, you almost took one hell of a beating.
Spain are into the Euro 2024 final with a 2-1 win over France. France absolutely stunk the tournament out. Luck run out in the end. Are you worried that you could see a similar story with England against Netherlands tomorrow? 03 717 22 33 44. Could England beat Spain? I don't think we can. They're a good side. But let's talk about Mbappe. If Harry Kane played like that, he'd be getting absolute dog's abuse. Plus, wonder kid, Lamine Yamal, what a player. Who's the best wonder kid you've ever seen? 03 717 22 33 44.
Can't believe the poor old Hunchback of Notre Dame got him, mate.
You
The
all right?
poor old
Honestly,
Hunchback.
There's something wrong with you.
Poor old Hunchback of Notre Dame, mate. He got it.
Yeah, he did.
He got it, poor thing. He doesn't even know what's going on.
I mean,
mate?
yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay, mate. Okay.
Look, we've obviously watched the game. There's no messing around. It's the semi-finals. Loads to talk about with England as well.
Mm-hmm.
France, terrible tournament. Terrible. Stunk the gaff out.
Yeah, they've not been great. They've been disappointing. I can only imagine if there's a version of talkSPORT in France right now. I don't know the Muppets that do it for them at this particular time.
I think it is the Muppets that do it.
It may well be. Yeah, they've been bitterly disappointing, mate. They've got, when you go through their team, there's some household names in that team. There's been a number of half decent performances. I think Kante, Saliba. I'm looking at the likes of, well, certainly Mbappe. We'll talk about him in a second. But you go through that team, mate, they have been really disappointing. And they come up against the best side in the tournament so far. There's no doubt about it, mate. The Spanish from day one have impressed. They've been
really good, haven't they?
They are a very
proper
fluid
team.
That's a great description, proper team. They're a proper team. Great description. All the way through the team, they might not necessarily, when you think about, look, they got Cucurella playing at left back, right? The much maligned Cucurella at Chelsea. You speak to most Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans will say, he's been superb this tournament.
Yeah.
Superb. He's been one of the standout left backs of the tournament. No question. But go through the team, and then you got Lamine Yamal, the young kid.
Oh, what a player. What a player. He's 16, Jace.
It's a joke.
16.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
He was born in 2007.
Someone said that apparently is it?
Yeah, he's just Navas, who's playing right back. He's older than his dad.
He's older than his dad. He's got a teammate that's older than his dad, and also Umbrella. Who sung Umbrella?
Rihanna.
Rihanna was number one.
This is mental.
Umbrella
was number one when he was born.
It was number one when he was born.
2007.
That's insane.
I mean, it's scary. I mean, what a player he is. Wonder kid.
Yeah.
Could be, I mean, look.
The game needs someone like that. It does, because we've seen the passing over of the two best players, arguably, of world football. I mean, Pele and Maradona will be in that conversation. But, we're seeing the old guard move on. The king is dead, long live the king. What are you looking at?
Something's banging into your mic. Like, what's going on?
It's my head. So it's so big.
He's just bumping around over
my head.
there.
I know. I can't sit still, can I?
I know, but it just sounds more.
I can't hear it.
More annoying than usual.
I can't hear it. Is it that?
I don't know what it is, but it's winding me up. Anyway.
I'll try and sit still. That won't be possible. But anyway, yeah, the passing of the guard, it feels like it's happening now. Messi has moved on to
Are we talking like he's going to be the new Messi? Is that what you're saying?
You can't predict that right now, but if there is going to be a change in the guard, you wouldn't put it past him, because that finish that he put in, mate. I know he's only 16, but we're all saying, don't let him on his left foot. Don't let him on his. How many times did he come on his left foot?
You can't. It's like Messi back in the day. You knew what he wanted to do, and you couldn't stop it.
You can't stop it.
Yeah.
No, I know.
There's just nothing you can do. He's so sharp and he's so quick.
Yeah.
And you don't know when he's going to go, but when he goes, you ain't stopping him.
Look, to have the confidence is one thing to put him in the squad. I know he's played for pretty much every game for Barca this season, right? But then there's another step up at international. But I suppose you can play for Barca and do what they've done this season. Okay, they didn't win but they had a good season, bearing in mind where they were a couple of seasons ago. Right, and he has been one of the standouts. But then to come and do it on this international stage and slot a goal in the way that he did. I can't help but think this kid's name is going to be on our lips for a long time.
They look like a well-oiled club team.
Yeah, they do.
That's and that's hard at international level. You know, we talk about it that they don't play with each other week in, week out. They don't train with each other. It's hard to get them. That's why you've seen a lot of teams be a little bit dysfunctional. Yeah. But they look like they've played. They look like they've played with each other for years.
But they've got a little bit of everything in their team. Carvalho didn't play today, right? Navas. He got booked early on, and I felt if France were going to get any joy, get Mbappe down that left-hand side up against Navas, can you cause problems? Truth is, he didn't really, mate. He got booked early as well, Navas, and he didn't really cause many problems. There was a chance, a couple of minutes before the end, he's cut on that left-hand side on his favourite right foot. It's there for him to hit the target. It's there, that big moment for... There's no question he's one of probably the best player in the world. Arguably, you can have that conversation.
Mbappe.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the conversation.
He's not the best player in the world.
Okay, he's in the conversation, right?
He's not the best player in the world.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah. What I'm saying is, in that position, when he's opened up the goal, he's come inside, he's got the player where he wants, he's got the goal where he wants.
Roll it into the
hit
corner.
The target. What he's done there, mate, he's snatched. I've seen Thierry Henry cut inside that for the France, Barca or Arsenal. Cut inside. And you just
guaranteed
roll. You don't need pace. Get your good connection. Wrap your foot round it. Hit the target. That's a goal. He's gone for the power, mate. And he has been probably the biggest disappointment of the tournament. Agree with that?
Yeah, I think you have to say so. Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else right now.
No, he has been the disappointment of the tournament. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anyone else, the big... Kane, you could have that. I bet he got 2 goals.
Kane's been disappointing, but in terms of the best or one of the best, who's the best player in the world? And Mbappe's in the conversation, isn't he? Come on, he's in the top 3.
I'd say I'd go with Vinicius Junior, Bellingham.
Okay, in the top, he's in the conversation.
He's in the conversation.
But to open the goal up the way he did that brilliantly. He gets you in a position, and good players get you where they want you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just spoke about Lamel, right? Get you in a position where you can't do anything about it. He cuts it on the left, comes back, opens the goal up, hit the target, mate. And I know I'm preaching to, everyone listening to this, but you've got to hit the target. That goes in, it's 2-2. It's a totally different scenario. But, yeah, Spain are the best side, mate. They're all over the pitch, well-balanced, defensively look decent. Rodri in the middle of the park pulling strings. They've got pace out wide. They've got goals in them.
Yeah.
They're not, Do you
think England can beat them?
Right now, not what I've seen. But you know what?
You never know in a final. Let's get there.
Look. Let's not talk about Spain.
No.
Let's
not talk about England playing Spain.
Let's not talk about that conversation. Mr. Babbage says no.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.